Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego, and we are going to be looking at a very vintage set or an item. It's actually the oldest Lego London bus. Well, technically it might not be. There might be something in an idea book. I'll have to go and look. But as far as London buses as listed on Bricklink, I now have the oldest, and this one's not even on Bricklink. And I've updated. This is hurting my ears. This is my Bucket Nation helmet. Helmet. Bucket. This is my bucket. I've started putting stickers on it, so I started that. It's like, don't just say that I'm going to do stuff, actually do it. Oh, and we also built this very dangerous set here. This is the Bird of Paradise designed by Chris McVeigh. It's shaken, not stirred. Yeah, because you got to put all these little there's a bunch of 1x1s in there. This is very dangerous for me to hold because like 300 pieces could go spilling out everywhere. But yeah, just wanted to show that I have built this, and it's going to go upstairs in the office. And my wife, she liked it. She said it looked really good. And so good job, Chris McVeigh. Anytime you make a Lego set that my wife really likes, that's a good thing. But now, what we're talking about today is the Lego London bus that you've probably never seen before. This is from the Lego Blueprint number 3 from 1965. And I'm probably one of the few people that have actually built it in the last 50 years. So, yeah, and I had to get the parts from my collection. And again, that's the blueprint. Let me show you the blueprint. It's this piece of paper that was a free item, I think in the UK, that you could get. And it's a very tricky plan to build. In fact, I think there's a couple of mistakes on it. Or at least based on what the inventory says. And I had to actually get a couple extra pieces, and I went through it many times to make sure I didn't look at something wrong, but it turned out. And so now we have another London bus. Now on the picture on the page, it shows number 73. I just turned those numbers around and made it bus number 37. So you got numbers on all 4 sides. And I was so glad that I was able to find all the pieces. And one other thing that's not perfect that I might look at fixing later is that the windows, the older windows I think had the more of a lip to them, the lower lip. Don't give me no lip. The newer ones have less, so I have a mixture here. And so I would need to replace like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 4-wide windows, and then some of the 3-wide windows as well. But yeah, and so you might be thinking this is set 313. No, it is not. This is set 313, and this is definitely bigger. So this is 8 wide. This is 6 wide. So 8 wide London bus. So this was officially the first Lego set that was a London bus. Let me look at my list here. This came out in 1966, set 313. The blueprint came out in 1965, and it was to be built using the different parts packs that would have been available. They've been something. This is a Samsonite one. It's a bigger box, but it would have come in little parts packs, different items. That's not one of them. But yeah, the original London bus. So now let's look at the London bus collection. Plus, I guess I'll get a little closer look at this. So I got them in order of appearance. So again, this is the plan from Blueprint number 3. And again, you can see the difference in the windows. So I'm thinking if I find some more of the windows like this, I'll replace this one, that one. Probably that 2-wide one there, that one there, this one. that one, that one, and that one. I don't have any more of the 3 wides that I've found yet, but yeah, I'll replace those. And this is set 313, the first Lego London bus, 1965. And then we go up to set, which one was this? 384. 384 came out in 1973. And that's why it says LL384. This one also says LL384, but it's actually set 760. And yeah, they're the same set, just different numbers. This is a Lego store grand opening from 2011, set 3,300,006. Westfield, UK grand opening. I just pieced it together, by the way. It's no unique elements. The only thing I don't have is the original instructions, I think. I don't think I have those. This is the mini model London bus. This came out in 2016, set 40220. Yeah, I think that was a gift with purchase thing. And then, of course, the biggest London bus, the set 10258, which I think you can still get sometimes for less than $100, which would be is a great deal. So this one's pretty detailed, even down to gum under the seat. And then, of course, the magnet. That's the front of the bus there. This is set 853914. Still magnet set. I'm going to put it with all these. So that is my London bus collection now. There are micro builds that are in like Tower Bridge, Trafalgar Square, and several other sets. I do collect those sets as well, but they're not officially London buses as far as a set. But this is all of the official London bus sets plus the blueprint number 3. And I guess I should show you what I was talking about. So it has the parts list. And one of the things here was with the slim bricks, it showed 6 of the 2x2, that's what 4 studs is, slim bricks. But when I was doing the build, with the staircase, you use 6. So you would think, okay, that's all of the 4 stud. You see, you use 6 4 stud right there. Boop, boop, boop. Those are the 2x3s at the bottom. But it also shows 2 of them going right there. I really think that should have just been a 2x4 plate. Where it says S, slim bricks, those are plates, is what that means. And the only ones it has in this set are black ones. So I think that should have been 2x4. But I did actually use, you can actually see them from the bottom, the 2x2s right there. It's, can't point right there where my thumb is. There's 2x2s, and then those are 2x4 plates. So I built it as close as I could to what they said. Again, I could have just put a 2x4 plate there. It would have been better, but then I would have needed one more than what the inventory said. So I think that's the only like major difference that I found. Oh, and I think I needed an extra 2x4 brick, black brick, to do the actual build. But that's the plan. Boom. Boom, I did it. And it's like, I'm looking at this. Yeah, those are, the windows do have the big lip on them. So yeah, I do need to eventually replace those. Let's see how this one looks. Yeah, this is the one from 1965. It's got all the big lip windows. The modern ones, the 70s, you see that doesn't have this defined bottom lip there. So yeah, need to upgrade that. So let's see if I can get, well, I know I can't get the big one in there. Let's, so I'm going to do it like this. Oh, almost. Got to slide these. Won't be the best display, but it will keep the dust off of them. I don't know how to do this. There we go. Boom. Perfect. And so there is my updated London bus thing. I wonder if I should put the, I like having that box there. That's the 760 box. Got room to put another box or something around here if I need to. But yeah, London bus collection, fully complete now. Well, the only thing left is now to fold this. Let's see how it goes. It goes like that. Fold it. I'm going to put it in one of my protective sleeves. And this will go in the binders on the shelf. So I'm trying to keep everything organized. Very good. Oh, look. Go Bulldogs. I am a bandwagon fan, yes. I've always rooted for the Dogs since 1980. I also like the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, but I'm not, which those are two that should be rivals. But they're in the state of Georgia, so I'm hoping they win the national championship because they haven't done it since 1980, which was, it would have been, 81 would have been when the game was played. I did watch the 1980 season and the game. I was 12 years old last time the Georgia Bulldogs won the national championship. I was 22 when Georgia Tech won. But anyway, I'm going to put this up in the room. So I had a productive day of doing stuff like this. And oh, and this was just throw this in at the end of the video. The Black Friday deals were horrible. Lego didn't really have any deals. I miss the days when on Black Friday you actually would get 50% off deals. They only had a handful of things even on sale. This was one of them. This was $30 off, which was a decent deal. I could have got it for $10 cheaper than what I paid for this. I paid $80 for this at Target. But yeah, all the other stuff was stuff that nobody wants, which usually that's what clearance is. But they didn't even have like 20% off deals on anything good. They used to just do hundreds of items, like 20% off, and then they would have a few that were 30 to 50% off. Nothing this time. So Black Friday deals stink at lego.com, but hey, why should they discount them when people are going to buy the stuff anyway? Wait, nobody's buying everything that they make. Video, anyone? Brick sketches. Oh wait, that's the same. Is that the same guy that made these? I think he did better with this. Anyway, I'm going to go. See you guys in the next video. Yeah.
Dry.